Hello, you join us here at Ping's European Fitting Centre at Gainsborough, and I'm here with my colleague Joel Tadman. We've been trying out Ping G range. Joel was lucky enough to go over to Ping's headquarters in Phoenix in December last year and try the whole range in lovely warm weather. We're here, it's slightly chilly, I've got to say, at tail end of January in Lincolnshire, but both of us have played the Ping G30 LS Tech driver for last season. Both really enjoyed the performance of it, so we thought it'd be interesting to put up our gamer drivers, if you like, against the new G driver, go through fittings, both been through fittings on that, and to see how the new technology that Ping have brought in with the Vortec and also extending the turbulators, whether that would help us pick up head speed, which translate into ball speed, translate into distance. So Joel, how did you get on?
Yeah, so obviously slightly colder today, Mike, than it was over in Phoenix. So I tested the two head-to-head, starting with the G30 LS Tech, the older version, averaging about 102, and with the new version, I gained about 0.2 miles an hour club head speed. So not massive amounts, but what was interesting with the new G driver was actually got about 350 RPM less spin today, which resulted in 3 yards total distance. So not massive amounts, but a gain nonetheless, which is good to see. Also down at address, I've noticed certainly a bit more how the turbulators do actually point outwards slightly more, and the face looks a bit flatter on the new G driver, which is an interesting observation I didn't notice over in Phoenix. So yeah, in total, more yardage, less spin, slightly more club head speed, but not significantly amount. You took to the fitters today, they mentioned that not everyone's going to get more club head speed with this driver over the G30. Hopefully most people will, but not everyone.
Your total distance that went up, you were hitting it well, Phil, you were swinging it well today?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my accuracy was good with the G30, it was 3 yards offline on average, but with the new G driver it was 0, so I must have been swinging it extremely well today. Not sure where that came from. Certainly doesn't materialise out on the course. But yeah, very accurate, the G30, but the G was even more accurate. Don't forget, it is more forgiving in terms of MOI than the G30, so people should experience that.
And obviously 0 lines off yards is frankly just showing off, but how do you find the new Dragonfly crown at address as well? Because obviously that's a change up from what we've been used to with the G30, which just obviously had the turbulators.
Yeah, actually, I mean, you'd think there's a lot going on the crown, obviously with the turbulators, now the Dragonfly on top. But because it's all done in this matte black finish, I think it all blends in kind of well, and it gives it kind of a streamlined look at address. I think you're not going to get distracted by it. You might have noticed it in the first couple of shots, but then after that, I think you're just going to be more worried about where the ball's going. So for me, not off-putting at all.
I certainly would agree with Joel that the Dragonfly crown, I think, helps aid alignment. I like it when I look down at it. I think the weight saving that obviously the Dragonfly design has given the engineers has allowed them to put that CG lower, further back, help you with the launch. And for me, it was really interesting. I put so much spin on my driver. I stayed with the LS Tech version. My distance gains were 5 yards, so a little bit further than Joel. However, I am coming off a low base. I was getting, I'm afraid, a paltry 204 yards total distance with my G30. Got it up to 209. So I'm really not swinging it great at the moment, but club head speed, interesting jump from 94.4 to 96.9. So I was definitely getting more club head speed out of the new G driver. So very interesting to do this experiment, really. I think if you're currently using G30, you'd need to probably have a bit of money that you were really keen to invest to really justify an upgrade to G. But I know there's a lot of golfers out there who like having the latest products. Remember, you know, G30 has been out for, you know, well over a year, 18 months. So, you know, it's not on a short product cycle. If you're a real big Ping fan, if you want the latest technology, then, you know, I think go and have a fitting, go and see what the new G driver could do for you. And certainly if you haven't been custom fitted for a while, if you're using perhaps a driver that's 4 or 5 years old, there's definitely a lot of performance benefits out there, a lot of new technology. It was interesting, I dropped from 10.5 to 9 degrees, which again, working with a fitter Ed today was it's great. It was helping me with that sort of side spin. So really, to get the numbers dialed in, to get the most out of the technology that's out there, you do have to go and have a custom fitting.